Hello there and welcome. So, what are we doing today? Well, let me just hoopity hop. There you go. So, we're going to be playing the optional exercise of Flexbox Froggy. Here it is. So let me just double check. Yes, that's going to be perfectly good. So you're going to be in this little corner, and I'm going to be here. You're going to be able to see basically everything. Okay, so Flexbox Froggy, welcome to Flexbox Froggy, a game where you help Froggy and friends by writing CSS code. Guide this frog to the lily pad on the right by using the justifycontent property, which aligns the item horizontally and accepts the following values: flex start, items aligned to the left side of the container; flex end, items aligned to the right side of the container; center, items aligned to the center of the container; between items display with equal spacing between them; a space around, items display with equal space around them. For example, justify content flex and we'll move the frog to the right. So we have the pond, we have display, flex, and lastly we need to define the content. So I'm pretty sure we write justify, did I spell it? Justify content. I think you do one of these, and one of these, and oh, it's actually it's up above, but yeah, flex, and look, there's a frog. So that was level 1 out of 24. So I'm not actually sure how I'm going to do this, or how I'm going to make the video, because this will be a long-ish process. But I'll record everything, comment over everything, and go from there, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just upload the whole thing as is. Don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, let's crack on. Okay, so justify content again. To help these frogs get to their lily pads, remember that the CSS property aligns items horizontally and accepts the following values. We already discussed these, so justify content. Justify content. This guy, and then this is going to be center. American way, huh? Okay, so that's done. Now pull 3 frogs find the lily pads by using justify content. This time the lily pads have lots of space around them. Justify if you find yourself forgetting the possible values for properties, you can hover over the property name and view them. Try hovering over justify content. Okay, so it gives you all the possibilities that you could use for justify content. So we're gonna need a justify content space around them, I'm pretty sure. Justify content space between? Nope. So it's between them, it's around them. Yes, because it's to their sides as well. Yes. Correct. Okay, so space around. And this is going to be justify content space between, not around. Oh, not around, between, I mean. Space between. Space between. Next one. Horizontal level 5. So, now I use align items to help the frogs get to the bottom of the pond. This CSS property aligns vertically and accepts the following values: flex start, items aligned to the top of the container; flex end, items aligned at the bottom of the container; center, items aligned at vertical center of the container; baseline, items displayed at the baseline of the container. What is baseline? Baseline, don't know. Stretch, items are stretched to fit the container. I shouldn't try baseline because that just sounds funky. Align items. Baseline. I don't know. Anyway, let's do its flex end. That's the bottom. All of these. Done. So align item. So justify content and align item. So justify. That's nice, but justify. Oh, there's a connection on justify. Content. Center. And then, actually, we have all these. And then, align item. So that's align item is vertical and justify content is horizontal. So this is going to be center as well. Center and align item center. Items center. Forgot S. Okay, on to 7. The frogs need to get across the pond again. This time some lily pads are for some lily pads with plenty of space around them, using a combination of justify content and aligned items. So justify content. Justify content being the vertical, horizontal, and that being around. No, I should justify content. Oh, it's space around, I think. Space around, yes. And align item. Align items being is it text end? I think maybe. Oh, not text, flex end. No, look. Flex end. I'll show you one of these. There we go. So the frogs need to get into the same order as lily pads using flex direction. This CSS property defines direction items are placed in the container and accepts the following values. Row, items are placed the same as the text direction. Text direction. I don't know. Row reverse, items are placed opposite the text direction. Column, items are placed top to bottom. Column reverse, items are placed bottom to top. So, flex direction, and we are going to use reverse row, I'm assuming, a row reverse, and just changing the place in the container. Reverse, row reverse. Next. Okay, on to question 9. Help the frogs find their column of leopards using flex direction. This CSS property defines the direction items placed in. Yes, we have already read this, so flex direction. No. Direction, and that is column. Column. Okay. Help the frogs get their own lily pads. Although they seem close, it will take both flex direction and justify content to get them there. Notice and okay, so first of all we're going to need flex direction with a connection line, and that's going to need to swap them around. So row reverse, so we have reversed the rows, yeah, and now we're going to do justify content, and is that going to be the start? Not tab, start. Yes. So we moved it, we switched it around and moved it to the left. Okay, next one. How the frogs find their lily pads using flex direction and flex content. What this one? You know everything, don't me? So first of all, we're going to justify content to the right and then make it into a column, because otherwise it's going to be too short. Basically, it's not going to be on the bottom, it's going to be the top. So first of all, justify content. Justify content and align items column, I think. Yeah. Align items. Oh no, I didn't know. Yeah. So I'm reading that one. Justify content and flex. Oh, what this? And flex direction. Because justify content is horizontal. Align item is vertical. No, but I need. No, I need align item. Using. What's saying it wants me to use a different one. Flex direction. Oh yes, no, I'm not, because I thought align items, I've mixed it because align items can move it to the down, but it won't make it into a column. So I need flex direction. And this is on. There we go. Yes, get in. Next one. Have the folks find the layer paths using flex direction and justify content. So, first of all, it seems we have to rearrange them. So that is a flex direction, and we have to row reverse. Justify content. No, flex. It's going to be column reverse. And then reverse. Yes. Then justify content. And that is going to be flex between, because it's not around them, it's between them. Justify content flex. Oh, there's a space between. Which one's flex then? Justify content. Oh no, this is flex and stamp with space between. No. This one does have the flex, but also has a space. Amazing. Loving it. How do folks find the layer paths using everything? Okay. Let's crack the back. Yes, okay. So, ready for this, aren't we? First of all, let's do a row reverse. So, align items. Items. Row reverse. Does that reverse it? Items reverse. I'm spelling that right, aren't I? Oh, justify direct and flex direction. Align items is vertical. Yes. Align items is vertical. Flex direction is direction. Flex direction or reverse. Yes. Then we have justify content. Being center. Yes. And then we have align items being is it bottom or end? No? There we go. Done it. Next one. Sometimes reversing the row and column, row or column order of a container is not enough. In these cases, we can apply order property to individual items. Property to individual items. By defining items have a value of 0, but we can use the property to also set it to a positive or negative value, integer value. use the order property to record the frogs. Yellow. So yellow, let's just put 2. I'm gonna put order 2. So 0 is staying where it is. -1 is it moving to the left, and 1 is it moving to the right. Okay, so we're ordering the yellow to move to the right. Correct. So to the red, or there. Font display facts, and so I'm assuming the frog is labeled as it has what do you call it? A container? No, not a container. It's a div of red, I think, not div. Maybe a div, I think. I don't know. I forgot. Anyway, order -3. There we go. This is -3, it's not -2, isn't it? What is -2? Because 1. Huh? How come that's a -1? That can't even be a -1. Maybe because it's just the reds moving, so all the reds will move -1, and that's, I don't know. It's a bit too complex. Yellow. Another property you can apply to individual items is align itself. This property accepts the same value as its aligned items, and its value okay, so align self, and that is end. Okay, that's alright. What else do we have? Oh god. Order and align self. Okay, so yellow, align self, and okay, and order, so now I need to order to the back. Two, because 1 would only move it. I don't get why even 1 can do the trick, but I think, I don't know, maybe it's because they're all like separate. Oh no! The frogs are all squeezed into one single row of lid pads. For now, using flexwrap property, which accepts the following values. No wrap, everything is fit to a single line. Wrap, items wrap around 2 additional lines. Wrap reverse, items wrap around an additional line in reverse. So, we're going to use flexwrap. Wrap and wrap. This is what I've used in the actual course. Flexwrap, wrap. And now we have column using flexdirection and flexwrap. So flexdirection is going to be column. Direction, oh, look at them frogs, they don't seem happy. And flexwrap. wrap. Look at that. Only 4 more to go. 5? 4? I don't know. Not too much left. The two properties, flex direction and flex wrap, are used so often together that the shorthand properties flex flow was created. To combine them, shorthand property extends values two properties. For example, you can use flex for row wrap. Set rows and wrap them. Flex direction, flex wrap turns into flex flow. So you can make it into a row and wrap it. So we have flex flow. We have a column because it's a because flex direction defines the direction, so flex defines the direction, flow defines the wrap, basically. Wrap. There we go. Done the trick. So, okay, what's this? The frogs are spread all over the pond, but the lily pads are bunched at the top. You can use align content set how to set how multiple lines are spaced apart from each other. First takes the following values. Flex start lines are packed at the top of the column. Flex end lines are packed at the bottom of the column. Center lines are packed at the vertical of the column. Between, around, and stretch to fit content. So it's basically the same ideas. This can be confusing, but align content determines space on align item, determines how the items are all aligned. Content when there is only one line, align content has no effect. So display flex, so in the pond display flex, flex wrap, and we need align content. To be flex start. Okay, next one. So align content, flex end. Okay. And then also we have flex direction and align content. So with align content we can determine flex direction is it there? I'm pretty sure it's the horizontal. No, flex direction is the right direction, which I want it to be a column because it's their direction. Flex direction, column, and that needs to be reverse, and align content. I'm pretty sure that's just gonna, if I center it, then it's gonna center it, maybe, possibly. Center, no, it's not center, is it flex center? Content center. Let's copy and delete this, and let's bring this to the front. So we want it to be in the align content. Oh, I know why, because I don't have the bloody line in between, I think. Align content, I think. Align content center. Oh no, that's wrong spelling. Oh, yes. Spellings, American. Not happy. Anyway, last one. Hooray! Bring the frogs home one last time by using the CSS properties you have learned. All of them. Okay, so first of all, we need to make them into columns. So that is going to be flexdirection. Flexdirection, and that is going to be column. Column. Then we're going to need the flexwrap. Wrap. Then we're going to need the horizontal one, so that is going to be justify content, and switch it around. Justify content. Is it justify content? No, is it? No, I don't. I'm not certain. Let's copy that and delete. Justify content. Is it between? Because I wanted to have spaces between. Justify content. Space between. Come on. Space. Justify content. Space between. Maybe it doesn't like that. Let's leave that for now. Wrap. Did not like it because I didn't have that at the end. Yes, I didn't like it because I didn't have the same at the end, but that doesn't help much. Because I need align item. Items. Item. Come on. Oh, why? Content, align content. Come on. I was on a roll. There we go. So content has been aligned with space between them. That's good. Now column needs to be a reverse. Yes? No? That doesn't look right. wrap. No, the wrap needs to be a reverse. And then flex justify content. Content space between. No, needs to be the content. Is that not the center? No. So that is space between and flex. Just justify. I don't know, because I've switched it out so many times. Fine. Oh, this is giving me a headache. Justify content. This needs the whole thing imaging on the end. Center. It's just that one little guy that doesn't want to do what I want it to do. That red one. Flex direction. Let's redo. So, what if I do? I have an idea. I have to swap it around before I make it into column. So, flex direction. Flex direction. Reverse. Yes. Then flexwrap. Wrap. No, well, that doesn't wrap. Because if that is not a reverse, that needs to be a reverse. Flex wrap. Reverse. Yes, 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 yes. It's a wrap reverse. And then I have justify content. Justify content being space between. Or is it just between? Nope. Center. And lastly, I have align items, align content. Look at that. Amazing. So, that's it. So I have to, yeah, it was tricky because there was two reverses in there. And I got it the first attempt to the right place. It was just that this wasn't reversed, so I reversed it the wrong way. And anyway, what matters is that here we are. And look, you've completed it. Hooray! Well done us. You win. Thank you for mastering Flexbox. Thanks for mastering Flexbox. You know, they help all the front students to get to their lily pads. Just look how happy they are. Oh, look at them. They do look quite happy. Okay, so 40 minutes. Well, good learning takes time. So, hope you enjoyed. I think I'll put this out as a whole video because I think it was quite action-packed and quite a lot of learning. So I might as well just put it out as is, and I think it's going to do alright. So, thank you for watching. If you liked, subscribe, like, notifications, all sorts. And anyway, see you in the next one. Bye bye.